If someone violates the guidelines, or a boy comes forward or shows some of these indicators we've talked about, you should report it.
How?
If it's in the scouting program, you need to call the scout executive immediately, and he or she will alert the authorities. And there may be times when you can't reach the scout executive and you have to call yourself. If you're aware of something outside of scouting, you should still call Child Protective Services or the police.
So what happens to the person you've turned in?
The guidelines say alleged abusers are out of the program, at least until the allegations are resolved.
But who's going to handle that? I mean, who's going to get him removed from the program?
The scout executive will take care of it. That's why you have to report all abuse accusations within the scouting program to the scout executive, so the problem can be addressed immediately.
Let's take a break here for another discussion regarding a possible youth protection situation. Watch the upcoming stage scenario. Then stop the program and take a few minutes to discuss what action you would take if you witnessed the situation. Remember the guidelines about privacy and consider how easy it is to put pictures on the internet. What would you do in this situation? Stop the video and take just a few minutes to discuss what action to take. Then restart the program when you're finished. Taking pictures of people in bathrooms or showering is clearly a violation of the privacy guideline. In this case, the recommended action would be to immediately confiscate the cell phone, delete any inappropriate photos, and discipline the scout. Swift action is necessary because of the ability to post digital images on the internet instantaneously. In addition, the action should be reported to the boy's parents and their help solicited in preventing future such behavior. Okay, let's return now to our discussion and pick back up with what to do about accusations.
Well, what are we supposed to do if a boy comes to us with an accusation? I mean, how are we supposed to handle that?
The most important thing is to listen without questioning him. I mean, he's only going to tell you as much as he wants, so you have to be kind of neutrally supportive.
What in the world does that mean? Stare at him blankly?
No. You could say things like, that should never happen to anyone, or I wouldn't want that to happen to me, but you don't want to make any excuses for the abuser, like, I'm sure he didn't mean to. Look, secrecy is a big weapon for the abuser, and they tell their victims that they won't be believed if they tell someone what happened to them. So if you act like you don't believe the kid, you're only helping the abuser's case.
You say don't question the child. Okay, I get that, but are there other things that we should know about how to handle this?
You cannot promise to keep the information secret. You have to report any allegations of sexual abuse to the authorities immediately. Now, that's according to many state laws and BSA